Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone around the world. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl, LaQuisha Nelson, also known as the Black Girl Abroad. And if you are new to my page, welcome. What took you so long? We've been waiting for you, okay? And if you are returning, hey, thank you so much for coming back for day 5 of the 12 Days of Christmas with the Black Girl Abroad. I know you guys probably hear I sound different. That's because I don't know what's been going on lately. I have been getting attacked. Okay, I have been getting attacked with these cold and sinuses and flu and whatever else. So I am currently recovering from just congestion, a mild fever, just phlegm, mucus, all that stuff coming up. And I'm just like, what's going on? But in having a positive outlook, I'm like, I'd rather it happen now. Okay, because y'all know I leave for Morocco and Ghana in a few days, honey. So I'd rather it happen now and I get better and then I can just go turn up and live my best life on vacation. So I know you know by now that I will be traveling to Morocco and Ghana for the winter holiday that I have coming up in a couple of days. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think you all can tell how excited I am from the last video. But before I go to these countries, there are certain requirements that I have to meet. And so I'm going to take you along for that journey as I get ready for my vacation. I don't need nothing, and I mean nothing, stopping me from getting in these borders, okay? So come along and I'll explain to you a little more of what's happening while it's going on. So, all right, on the way to get our shot. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so this first center doesn't have vaccines, so we gotta try somewhere else. Let's see. Okay, this is a clinic I'm familiar with, so let's see if we can get the shot that we need. Because I'm going on this trip. We going on this trip. We going on this trip. The flight's booked, okay? The flight's booked. Oh, Lord, let's see. Hold on. Why are they so clumsy? They're so clumsy. Oopsie, oopsie.
You have pen?
I need a flu. Yeah.
Flu, sure.
Dang, I'm getting shot up today. God, I'm getting shot up.
I've never had one either.
I've never had one either, but
Because I'm completely holistic, so it's you as
Okay, okay.
hey y'all, hey. So as you can see, I am back home from my visit to the vaccination clinic. And I want to simply let y'all know of the different things that I received and the different requirements for going to both Morocco and Ghana. So I will say this, I was very shocked going to the vaccination clinic because I'm thinking I only need like one shot when really, y'all, I received 4. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about those 4 in a little bit. So if you are traveling out of the United States for the first time, or just traveling to a country you've never been to before, and you want to know how to stay safe against any type of airborne or any type of just things that we're not exposed to state-wise, and because of the geographical landform and the types of environment and all those good things, the CDC is your best friend, okay? The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And you simply go to that website, you look up any country, and it will tell you the recommended vaccines and medicines, how to pack, safety and health and things like that. So for the country of Morocco, the CDC recommends that you receive routine vaccines, which are your flu, measles, chickenpox, which I didn't even know there was a vaccine for that. They do make a recommendation that you have your COVID-19, although it's not required for entering the borders of Morocco. Your hepatitis shots, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, measles, some type of rabies, and wait a minute, tuberculosis, okay? So that's what all they talk about on the CDC for Morocco. And of course it gives more descriptions. You can go in there and read it yourself, okay? And then you go to the country of Ghana, and they have updated, okay? Excuse me. They have updated their precautions. So as of November 30th, 2022, there's an update of global polio. Oh God, I'm so sick of this. And so some international destinations have circulating poliovirus, excuse me. Before any international travel, make sure you are updated on your polio vaccines. And of course, for Ghana, as of December 14, 2021, you have to have a yellow fever shot. So these are the recommended things for Ghana. Of course, the mandatory routine of the flu, polio, measles, chickenpox. You have to have all COVID-19 vaccinations and the booster. And this is a requirement. Hepatitis shots A and B, malaria, which there's no vaccine for malaria, but there are pill forms, and I will show you more about that. Measles, meningitis, polio, rabies, and yellow fever. So let's get into what I actually received today. First and foremost, y'all, I am feeling like a certified, bona fide traveler, because guess what I got? The infamous yellow vaccination book from the World Health Organization. That's what your girl got, okay? Now, what's so important about this yellow booklet? Well, this yellow booklet, it updates any country that you plan on traveling to of all of your international verification, your international vaccines, and these are the certificates for it. So it lets you know what vaccine you received, and it has the stamp date by it, okay? And so, like I told you today, I received 4 shots. Oh, Lord, that's so many. So I received the flu shot. This is my first time ever in life receiving the flu shot. Okay, how do I feel about shots? This is not that type of video, but I will let you know. But the alternative to that is, as you can hear in my voice, you just seen me cough. I told you at the beginning of the video, I've just been sick, and it seemed like it hasn't went anywhere. Like, I was sick in October, Then in November, I guess it went dormant. And then now it's like, let's pop back up. Hey, we back. So I was like, well, hell, why not? I done been sick for damn near 2 months. So why not get the flu shot at this point? I got a tetanus shot. I have the meningitis shot. And did y'all know? So, you know, for most students, when they're going off to college, even in the States, you have to get a meningitis shot before you go to your college campus. At least that was a requirement for us going to the illustrious Prairie View A&M University, PV, you know, okay? And I did not know you were supposed to get a meningitis shot every 3 years. Did y'all know that? Let me know in the comments if you knew that, because I did not know that. So here I go walking around, and I'm telling the man, I already had one of them when I was 18. And he looked at me and he said, and how old are you now? And I was like, okay, I need the meningitis shot. And then, of course, I got the yellow fever shot. And remember, I was telling y'all about malaria. There's no vaccine for it, but there are pills. Okay, and so he prescribed us a week's worth of pills. So it's 4 in the packet, 3 here. And you are to take 1 tablet per week for 7 weeks. The first tablet you take the week before you leave for your trip. And so I need to start taking this immediately because I leave in a couple of days, okay? And so let me just break down for y'all pricing. Went to the clinic, and again, just thinking I just need the yellow fever. But we ended up getting 4 shots and 7 weeks worth of pills, okay? All of that came to a whopping total of 1.5 KD. 1.5 KD. I'm gonna put the conversions down here. That should be like $5, 5 American dollars to get vaccines that you need to be these global, international, jet-setting travelers, right? And the clinic, they were very nice. They were very welcoming. And let me tell y'all another thing they do. This is why I like going to the doctors out here. I wouldn't necessarily say I would have surgery out here. You know, I know people who have, and it's worked out for them great. But one of the reasons why I like going to the doctors out here is because they really do take your health as a priority. Especially doctors that are highly trained and they know their profession very well. So I put on the sheet that I have allergies. And instead of just giving me the yellow fever shot, they actually gave me an allergy test. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, right here. They actually gave me an allergy test just to make sure I wasn't allergic to the yellow fever. Now, y'all know the whole time I'm praying on pins and needles, like, please, Lord, don't let me be allergic to this yellow fever. Because if I'm allergic, what's the alternative, right? But I love the fact that they did that because he was like, no, let's see, let's test it out. He even asked about if we had any previous medical conditions, which I have one. And so he was like, okay, yeah, we really need to test it out. We really need to see, you know, if you're allergic and things like that. And I appreciate that so much because I'm like, damn, you really care about my safety. You really care about my health. Like, I really love that about going to the doctors out here. They really give a damn. For real, for real. So let me go back to the cost, right? 4 shots, 7 weeks worth of medicine, and an allergy test. And all of that was for $5. $5. Like, wow. Wow. My friend mom is going on a trip with us, and she got her yellow fever shot in the United States. And that yellow fever shot was $200. $200 just for that one shot. Yeah. Yeah. So you are, I'm excited because again, we are one step closer to vacation. We are one step closer to being in two new countries. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous because some of the plans wasn't planning, you know. Some of the stuff was kind of, it was getting a little scarce. It was getting a little hectic. But alhamdulillah, God always make a way. God always make a way. And so I'm excited because it seems like everything is starting to fall into place. I was going to take my passport to the Ghana embassy here in Kuwait because I read that that was the route you had to take to obtaining a visa. But what I learned from my friends is that you can also get a visa on arrival. And the price is the same because it would have been 50 KD to get a visa already in your passport. That all you gotta do is just walk through security. But there, getting a visa on arrival is 150 American dollars, which again, I'm gonna put the conversions down here, same. So we're gonna just do the visa on arrival because if we was to give our passport over to the Ghana embassy, it will take 10 to 15 days. Again, we leave in a couple of days. We don't have that time. So I just want to keep this, knowing that it's with me, and I will just get my visa on arrival. But like I said, so far everything is seemed like it's panning out. Alhamdulillah, thumbs up. Now the only thing we are waiting for, BGA fam, let's all bow our heads and say a mighty little prayer, is these clothes. Shein, Fashion Nova, I need you to make your delivery. Kuwait Customs, I need you to make it go through snappy and with a quickness because, y'all, if I don't have no clothes for the trip that was intended for the trip, let me not say like I don't have no clothes. We all know that ain't true. But if I don't have no clothes or the clothes that I intended to wear on the trip, what I'm gonna do?
Just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
So what am I gonna do? And I get it. I could wear stuff that I already have. I can. I don't want to. So we're praying. That was God getting me back. So we're praying, y'all. We're praying that the clothes show up, inshallah. For real, the clothes show up. Because, honey, yes, that would be a Christmas miracle. You all have enjoyed day 5 of the 12 Days of Christmas with Black Girl Abroad. Please give this video a thumbs up. Your thumbs up go a mighty long way. They drive my algorithm and they get us, the BGA fam, more notoriety. So thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, send up the prayer hands that my clothes come in time and that everything works out the way it needs to work out. I would greatly appreciate it. And most importantly, BGA fam, make sure you share the content. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting on? Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be informed when the rest of the 12 Days of Christmas with BGA is uploaded on YouTube. So that is all for today. I look forward to seeing you soon. Well, yeah, tomorrow, duh. I'm gonna say peace from the Middle East. Bye.